Hello everyone, welcome back to your YouTube channel, Simplify Maths with Lalit. How are you all? Hope everyone is doing great, awesome. I'm your mathematics professor Lalit Rankaut. I heartily welcome each one of you in our today's YouTube video. So today what we'll focus is on three important questions we'll take from pair of straight lines. So we'll be discussing three important LAQs which would be very important for your IP preparation. Okay, so this is part one, and definitely we'll have upcoming more part for that. So let's get today's class without any further ado. So let's start directly with the first question. So as you can see, this is the question. Okay, so the video is going to be long, it's not going to be short. I'll discuss things in very much detail. So if you know, you can watch it at 1.5x or 2x. Rest you can go with my speed, so it would be easy and it would be more useful for the one who have zero idea about the topic. Okay, let's get started with the question, guys. So what is the question is, find the angle between the lines joining origin to the point of intersection. One is this curve given to you and this line. So actually, let's understand the meaning of that first. So what is the meaning of that? So the given equation is a pair of line which is not passing through origin. So these two lines would be there. Then there is another line given to you. So from this, what you have to find out is nothing but what you have to apply here is homogenization, where what we have to do is, again, it's a lengthy procedure. Let's not get into the depth of the topic. Otherwise, 15 minutes we'll just understand the topic only. Let's understand how to solve that. So from the given equation, you have to find out the value of 1. So how to find out the value of 1? Let's understand here. So it would be 3x minus y is coming out to be minus 1. Whatever this coefficient is now, you will divide it here. So 3x minus y divided by minus 1 is equal to 1. Minus will take here, so it is coming out to be y minus 3x is equal to 1. Your idea is, if you see here, their degree is 2. 1, like 2 is 1 plus 1, 2. This is 2. Here the degree is 1, here the degree is 0. So something we have to apply, the step which we'll follow right now, so that the complete degree should become 2. That is your main step, right? So let's start. So we'll write this as it is, x square plus 2xy plus y square. Then you will write the linear terms, which is power 1, and you will multiply with 1 minus 5 into 1 square. The main reason for that is, we'll understand later on. So the reason is, if you see here, what is the degree here? 1. So 1 into 1, degree will become 2, right? Similarly, if I see here, it is 1 square. So if you see here the degree, if degree is 1 and square will become degree 2. Once we'll solve, you'll have better idea. So this is x square plus 2xy plus y square plus 2x plus 2y whole multiplied by y minus 3x minus 5 into y minus 3x whole square equal to 0. Let's see this. So we have x square plus 2xy plus y square plus 2x plus 2y whole into this. So let's see what our term now will become. Okay. So let's multiply first 2x into y. So what we'll have is here, nothing but we'll have here 2x into y. So 2x into y, we'll get 2xy. 2x into this, what we'll get is 6x square. This is 2y square minus 6xy. So I guess this part is clear with us. Now minus 5 into, what is a minus b whole square, guys? A square plus b square minus 2ab, which is minus 6xy is equal to 0. So this part is clear with you, right? So this part you can solve now, not a big deal. So this is x square plus 2xy plus y square. Now what is 2xy minus 6xy, guys? Minus 4xy, very good. Minus 4xy minus 6x square plus 2y square. So minus 5 into 1, what we'll have is minus 5y square. Then minus 45x square plus 30xy is equal to 0. Now what you have is, this is x square and this is, let's take x square coefficient. X square in bracket will have 1. Here we'll have minus 6, like this term. And similarly, if we'll take this, what we'll have is minus 45. Let's take y square in bracket, we'll have 1 plus 2. And then at the last we'll have minus 5. Let's take xy. In bracket xy, what we'll have is 2xy minus 4xy. So it's 2 minus 4. And the last what we'll have is plus 30 is equal to 0. So this is minus 5 minus 45 minus 50 x square. 3 minus 5 is minus 2y square. And this is coming out to be 32 minus 4. It is coming out to be plus 28 xy equal to 0. Now we'll take minus 2 common, guys. So we'll have 25 x square plus y square minus 14xy equal to 0. Now minus 2 will send it here. So what is the final answer we'll get is 25x square plus y square minus 45 xy equal to 0. So this is the final equation. You'll have it right now. So this equation you should remember. In case if you mess up something in between, no, if you'll write this, you'll obviously get more marks. Now the first part is done, right? Now you have to find out the angle between them. So let's find out the angle between them. So angle between them, what is the formula? The formula is cos theta is given as mod a plus b upon under root a minus b whole square plus 4h square. Okay, this is the formula. Now what is ABH? Let's find out that. So what we have is nothing but, if we see ABH, let's find out A. A is nothing but coefficient of x square. What is coefficient of x square, guys? 25. B is coefficient of y square, which is coming out to be 1. Now h is, interestingly, whatever coefficient of xy is there, now it is called 2h. So 2h is minus 14. What is h coming out to be? Minus 7. So if you just substitute in this formula, so what you'll have is cos theta is mod a plus b. So 25 plus 1 under root 25 minus 1. What you'll get is 24 square plus 4 into minus 7 square. This is coming out to be 26. Okay, guys, now focus here. So 24 square can be written as 2 square into 12 square. 4 can be written as 2 square minus 7 square is 7 square only, right? So what you can take common from here is, we are just about to close it. So focus, root 2 square common in bracket. What is left is 12 square plus 7 square. So 26 upon root 2 square would be 2 root. Okay, I'm writing directly. So focus, 12 square is 144. 7 square is 49. 144 plus 49 is 193. So 2 ones are 2 13s are. So cos theta is coming out to be 13 upon root 193. Are they asking you cos theta? No, guys, they are asking you theta. So theta is coming out to be cos inverse 13 upon root 193. And that's your answer, 7 marks in your pocket. So easy. What we have done is, first we'll find out in this question the value of 1, right? Y minus 3x. Constant part, like linear term, you have to multiply with 1, and constant part you have to multiply with 1 square. Once you solve this, we'll get a linear equation. Then you have to apply the formula of cos theta, mod a plus b upon root a minus b whole square plus 4h square. Once you'll get this, remember the answer. At least 2 things you should remember. 25x square plus y square minus 14xy equal to 0. And theta is cos inverse 13 upon root 193. Easy? Yes? Not at all difficult thing. Let's move towards the next part, is the next question. Okay, let's discuss this next question. Again, not very easy, but yes, this is where when we talk about, guys, 2 LAQs would be coming from this chapter in your final exam. So again, this is something which would be very important for us. 2 questions means 14 marks. Half of passing marks would be done with this chapter. So this is one of the most difficult chapter of 1B, right? So let's understand the second question. What is the second question? As you can see, if this equation represent a pair of parallel lines, then show that something is there. Now they are saying that this represent 2 parallel lines. So how we'll start this is, let the first line be, when we talk about the first line, you can assume as directly, let's see, this is Lx plus my plus n1 equal to 0. Now you would have studied, if the 2 lines are parallel, then their slope is same, only the constant part will change. So this is Lx plus my plus n equal to 0. This is Lx plus my plus n2 equal to 0. Why? Because the lines are parallel. Okay, now what you have to do is multiply the 2 equations. Why we are multiplying? Because we got pair of linear equation, no? Pair of 2 straight line, right? So we'll multiply the 2 equation and we'll compare the coefficient. Let's see. So first Lx is multiplied with Lx, so be with me. What we'll get is L square x square. Now I'm writing coefficient of xy, so focus. Lx is multiplied with my. Lx is multiplied by my. In bracket, what we'll have is xy is taken common, Lm. Very good. Now my is multiplied with Lx. If you take xy common, what is in bracket? Lm. Plus, let's take my is multiplied with my. So m square, y square. Now let's take coefficient of x. How to get coefficient of x, guys? We'll take Lx with the constant part. So Lx is multiplied with n2. What we'll have is Ln2. Similarly, this Lx is multiplied with this. So what we'll have is Ln1 plus y into what we'll have is nothing but my is multiplied with n2. So it is mn2. Similarly, this is multiplied with this. So it is mn1. And the constant part n1 into n2, which is n1 n2 equal to 0. Now the thing here is, if you compare the coefficients, right? So what is the coefficient of, if I talk about coefficient of x square, here is L square. Here coefficient is A. So the first thing is A is coming out to be L square. So first part is sorted out. Let's see the next part. Coefficient of xy here is 2h. Here it is Lm plus Lm. So 2h is equal to 2Lm. From this, what we'll get is h is coming out to be Lm. Second part is also sorted out. Let's see the third part. Third is here coefficient is b. Here it is m square. So b is coming out to be m square. So three things, guys, you are done. Let's see the next part. Next part what we have is nothing but coefficient of x. Here coefficient of x is 2g. And here if you'll take L common, it is n1 plus n2. From this, what you can write g as L n1 plus n2. This is a formula. Right? Similarly, what is 2f? Coefficient of y, m common. Again, a pattern you can observe clearly. Right? So from here, f is coming out to be m into n1 plus n2 divided by 2. So this are done. And the constant part we have n1, n2 is equal to c. Or c is equal to n1, n2. Right? So this part is sorted out. It's not a big deal. Okay. So C is coming out to be N1, N2. Interestingly, what you should find here is the value of N1 plus N2 as well by 2. My bad, guys. It should be by 2 also. L N1 plus N2 by 2. Okay. So this is done. So what is N1, N2? 2G by L. Similarly here, what is N1 plus N2? 2f by m. Everything will be using. So this would be the main important part in this question. Once this is sorted out, your next 3 bits become relatively easy. Okay. So we'll start with the first bit, which is h square equal to ab in the next slide. So I'll write all the first conditions here. So you are getting a as, guys, L square, h as Lm, b as m square, then g as L n1 plus n2 by 2, f as m n1 plus n2 by 2. Similarly, what is n1 plus n2, guys? 2g by L, or it is 2f by m. All these are the conditions which we'll be using. Let's see the first question. First question you have to prove is h square is equal to ab. H square is equal to ab, not a big deal. So we'll start with LHS. LHS is h square. What is h square, guys? L square m square. What is RHS? AB, which is again L square m square. So we'll directly say LHS is equal to RHS. Done. First bit is done. Let's see the second bit. Second bit, what we have is AF square is equal to BG square. Let's take LHS. AF square. What is A? L square. What is F square? F square is m square n1 plus n2 whole square by 4. What is RHS, guys? B G square. What is B? M square into n1 plus n2 whole square by 4. So obviously again LHS is equal to RHS. So this part is also sorted out, not a big deal. And the third part is where it will require a lot of effort for us to understand. So let's see the third part. Third part, they are saying angle between two lines. See, if the two lines are AX plus BY plus C1 equal to 0 and the line is AX plus BY plus C2 equal to 0. These are the two parallel lines. So distance between them is given as mod C1 minus C2 whole divided by root a square plus b square. So this is the formula which is there, which will be using it. Okay, so what are the lines, guys? Lx plus my, right? This formula will be using. So Lx plus my plus n equal to 0. And second is Lx plus my plus n2 equal to 0. So what is the formula? If you calculate, distance d is given as mod n1 minus n2 upon under root L square plus m square. Hope it is making sense with all of us, right? Not a big deal. Now, the thing is, this can be written as, again, you would have studied in your childhood, right? A minus b is given as, a minus b would be given as under root of a plus b whole square minus 4ab, right? In your class 9, 10th, in case not right now, you can revise, okay? So, yeah, so this is coming out to be root over n1 plus n2 whole square minus 4 n1 n2 divided by root L square plus m square. What is the value of L square? A. What is the value of m square? B. So it is coming out to be a plus b. Now pay attention. Now this can be like two things you can do right now here. Okay, let's start with the first one. This is complete root. So complete root first is n1 plus n2. n1 plus n2 you can write as 2g by L. So this is 2g by L whole square minus 4c whole upon a plus b. This is 4g square divided by L square. What is the value of L square, guys? A. Very good. Minus 4c whole divided by a plus b. So if I take 4 common and if I take this as g square and if I take LCM, this is AC whole divided by a. This 2 would be multiply. A into a plus b. We'll take 2 outside. So this is 2 under root g square minus AC whole divided by a into a plus b. Done? Easy peasy? Not very easy, right? Okay. But nothing can be done, guys. Okay? Easy is boring, right? You have to do it. No option. So n1 plus m2 is 2f by m. So this is 2f by m whole square minus 4c whole upon a plus b. Now I guess you are able to, if till now if you are watching the video 100%, you'll have more focus. So this m square can be replaced with as b. Just written there 4c whole divided by a plus b. So if I take LCM, I take 4 commons. This is f square minus bc whole divided by b into a plus b. What is root 4? 2. Under root f square minus bc upon b into a plus b. Done and dusted, guys. So 2 questions done. It looks very tough, but right now, you know, it's relatively less tough, but again, you can do it. Not a big deal. First lines are parallel. You will multiply, compare, get the values. Done. This is the easy, right? Once you'll get all the 6 values, no, then first part LHS, RHS, and second part LHS, RHS, and then the distance between the 2 lines. We'll be using one formula here and segregate. Either you can use this or this. Done. You can pause, take your time, slowly digest, guys. Skipping this video or any video will not help us. It's important we sit with it and do it multiple times, watch it multiply and get these things done. Let's say you will have your quarter-final, half yearly, pre-final, whenever, or the final exam. These questions you have to do. So as quickly as you will do it would be helpful in the near future also. Okay, so just don't run away from that. Unnecessary, don't go for shortcuts for this, right? Let's move towards last question. Everyone with me? Okay. Let's take the last question, guys. Okay, let's all push. It's not that easy, but yeah, let's see. Show that this equation represent a pair of straight line. Also find the angle between them and the coordinates. So 3 formulas would be there, which would be using. First is, when you talk about this complete line, so general equation, let's write. General equation is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Comparing the 2, what is here a coming out to be, guys? A is 2. What is h? H is coefficient of xy by 2. So h is coming out to be minus 13 by 2. Let's talk about b. B is coefficient of y square. B is coming out to be minus 7. Tell me, guys, what is g here? G, as you can see, it's coefficient of x by 2. So coefficient of x by 2 is 1 by, like coefficient of x is 1, then by 2, because 2g is equal to 1, g is 1 by 2. Similarly, 23 is equal to 2f, f is 23 by 2. And the h is nothing but, wow, crazy. It's not h, guys, it's c, right? Okay. So c is coming out to be minus 6. So this part is sorted out, right? Not a big deal. Now, how to prove this as an like pair of straight line? So one, you have to put delta 0 and 3 conditions. For delta, if you see, most of the books have written the formula. Can you use the value of delta? Yes, you can use. It's not a big deal. It's easy. What is the trick to remember that? Let's understand. So the trick is, in the diagonal elements, you write this as A, B, C. Then actor Yash, its famous movie was exactly KGF. So in KGF, what you have to do is remove K, right? If you'll remove K, and I guess if you are mostly watching from Hyderabad only, so you can add H to this, or whatever it is, just add H, guys. So minus K, if you'll add, what is this coming out to be? H, G, F. So finally, what you have to remember is H, G, F. So first, this diagonal elements would be ABC, then it is HGF, upper triangle and lower triangle. This part we need to remember. So it is coming out to be HGF. HGF. Easy? ABC, HGF, HGF. That's it. And since it's IP question, right? So you know what it would be there. Finally, we have to prove this is equal to 0. This is number 1 condition. Number 2 condition, this HGF, just square them. H square, then G square, then F square. Then it is done. Now take first 2, then it is AB. First 3, then it is AC. Then take this 2, it is BC. These are the conditions which you need to prove, like equal to 0. What they are saying, show that this equation represents a pair of straight line. How to prove? These are the 4 conditions you need to prove. Okay, this is what we'll be using right now. Okay, so let's solve it. Again, guys, don't deal in extremes. Extreme means either I should understand 100% of the question or I don't understand. It's not how things work, right? It's not always white and black. There's something in between gray also. Okay, so if you're not able to solve questions completely, that's fine, right? At least write few steps. You might get not 7, you might get 4, 5 marks. That is also much better than 0, right? So that's how you have to think. Again, I'm not saying you should not get 7. I'm saying that you should not get 0. At least if you understand half bit, write that bit for the formula and everything. Because see, the one would be checking your paper, right? If let's say if you are on borderline pass, or if you are very close, so if they want to make you pass or want to give you marks, they cannot give you marks on blank page, right? There should be something written where they can give you the marks. Okay, so let's open this. If you don't know how to open this, first let's substitute the value. Let's substitute the value. What is A? This is 2. What is B? Tell me B, guys. Minus 7. What is C? Hello? Minus 6, right? So this is minus 6. And what is H? Minus 13 by 2. What is G? 1 by 2. And that is 23 by 2. Same copy paste. Minus 13 by 2, 1 by 2, 23 by 2. So let's open this, right? So first it would be, so how to open this? First you'll write this 2. Then you will delete this thing. What is left? This 4. Minus 7 into minus 6, 42. Minus 23 into 23, 529 by 4. That's how you'll write first this part, right? Oh my God, we have to go undo. Something like this. Okay, very slow, just like us. Excellent, keep it up. Okay, nevertheless, delta is coming out to, let's write again. So this is 2, then this is B is minus 7, minus 6, minus 13 by 2, then it is 1 by 2, 23 by 2, same minus 13 by 2, 1 by 2, 23 by 2, right? So this part is done. Now minus, so first it is plus, then it is minus. Minus 13 by 2 into minus 13 by 2, it will become plus 13 by 2 whole into, delete this part and this part, multiply this 2. Minus minus cancel, it is 13 by 2 into 6. 13 into 3 is 39. Minus, this is 23 by 4. Then the last sign, plus half into, this is deleted. Just this is, you can calculate it is 299 by 4 and plus 7 by 2. You can calculate this. Let's not waste our time in that. Okay, you can do it. And then if you have time, please solve this right properly. But you know, that's a good trick. That's a cheating. What we are doing, whatever you call, or the common sense, this value is coming out to be 0. This will come out to be 0. You can do it at your home, guys. Please pause the video and check it. Right? If you have a lot of trust issues, you can. Okay, so first part is done. Let's check the next condition, h square. So what is the value of h square? Minus 13 by 2 whole square, 169 by 4. A into B is minus 14. Is it greater? Yes, it makes sense. Second, g square. 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4. A into C is minus 12. Yes, it makes sense. And s square would be 529 by 4. And this is 42. 168, it is greater. So it makes sense. Yes, all are correct. Yeah, therefore, it is nothing but it represents a pair of straight lines. Is it done? Is something difficult? No, something like this. It's easy, right? This is because see, why sir it is 0? Because it is the condition. And there's nothing you need to like not find something new. It's something you have to prove. So it is there. So if you are able to figure out, fine, or just put equal to 0. That's all. Let's not stretch this. Okay, next is finding angle between the lines. Angle between the lines we studied in the first question. If you are here, so 100% you know what is the formula. Cos theta is coming out to be mod A plus B whole upon under root A minus B whole square plus 4h square. So what was A? A in this question was, yes, very good, excellent, keep it up. So A is nothing but 2. What is H? Minus 13 by 2. And B is minus 7. So 2 plus of minus 7 under root 2 minus of minus 7 whole square plus 4 into h square, which is 49 by 4. So this is coming out to be mod minus 5. Mod will give you positive. Minus 5, it will become 5. Then this is 9. 9 square is 81. 81, but this is 13 by 2. That's what we have not seen properly. Very good. Excellent. Keep it up. So this is 13 by 2. 13 by 2 whole square is 169 by 4 plus 169. So we have 5 upon 250. 250 is nothing but root 25, root 10. 5 root 10, yeah, 1 by root 10 is cos theta. Is cos theta my answer? Absolutely not. The final answer is theta, which is cos inverse 1 by root 10. Just butty mug up the answer, guys, in case in exam you forgot. Done? Easy? Yes, you are with me. Yes, let's complete this question with the last part is where we got point of intersection. Point of intersection of two curves is given as, again, there is a formula you need to remember. So first, how you can remember is, first take this on the other side. If you take this on the other side, what it will become? AB minus h square. What will get? AB minus h square. So denominator is AB minus h square. And this is also AB minus h square. Point of intersection x comma y. These two lines will meet at a point. No, what is that point? Then what you have to do is, just without square write it here. So it is h. Without square write it here. H minus 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 minus. Easy. Then what you have to do is nothing but write, like if you assume, understand x, no, it is with like 3 coefficient. It is a, h, g. Similarly, y is with b, h, f. So if you use this, now with h is done. Now what should come is g. So here what will come? G. Here what will come? F. Now reverse. If g is there, what will come here? F. If f is there, what will come here? G. Again reverse. If a is there, what will come? B. If B is there, then A. Sir, what is this and that? Nothing. This is the formula we have to. Buddy, I have given you a trick. AB minus h square, AB minus h square, h minus, then G, F, then reverse, F, G, then reverse again. A should not come, B, and then A. Substitute the value and just buddy the answer. Answer is 19 by 5, 17 by 15. Sir, you are not giving knowledge, sir. You are giving tip and tricks to pass. Yes, to gain marks. That's it, guys. Let's not waste our time. First, let's get this done. Okay. Then you can ask your college teachers all about in derivation and all, or you can let me know in comment section. Okay. So finally, after 3-4 years, guys, we are done with the question, right? So all the 3 questions are done. So thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed our today's video. and stay tuned for next part. And till then, everyone, work hard, study hard, and be smart. You all are very, very, very awesome. Keep subscribing, or if you don't subscribe, anything is fine. Just keep studying, guys, right? We'll meet you in the next video. Till then, everyone, take good care of yourself. Tata.